Hey guys, we're Steve, Ashley, Michaela, Riley, and our crazy dog Tango, traveling full-time in our RV, exploring America's national parks, small towns, and everything in between. From the scenic hikes to the quiet campfires, we're sharing our journey one adventure at a time. We show you what RV life is like on the road as a family, and not every day is sunshine and roses.
This week, we take you along for a ride between 3 different areas we camped in. We start our adventure with more tire issues at the Cactus Forest BLM camping area. Then we head over to check out the Saguaro National Park. Next, we jump to the Cattail Cove State Park. But don't worry, we fill you in on a cool trail we hiked while in the Buckeye, Arizona area. If you've ever heard the nursery rhyme, London Bridge is falling down, then you'll be sure to want to watch. Stick around to the end as we circle back to Cattail Cove State Park to close out our adventures.
So we made it to our next boondocking spot. We're going to be surrounded by cactuses. So Steve was saying that this is supposed to be like the Cactus Forest. I mean, it looks like an easy road to get back in here, but if you got a bigger rig, you just got to be careful because it's going to be tight. Some areas to try to get your rig in. You're clear. I mean, obviously, if you have a fifth wheel, it's probably going to be easier to back it up. Obviously, smaller rigs will be easier as well. It's definitely a lot hotter here than it was at the last location. All right, we got her turned around. Now, hopefully, we can get her back in here. I want to come back this way. That's probably. We might have some leveling to do because this side's higher than if you went straight back. Woo! It is hot out here.
Michaela noticed the tire.
How is it, flat? Looks like it.
That bell sounds bad too.
Oh my gosh. This is the third one in the last, 3 weeks?
The probably all got damaged. That's why I said I wanted to get all the valve stems replaced because they got damaged from the dang sensors on there.
Is that one okay? Because that one might just be low from the
Which one?
back one.
Okay, we just got to our spot here in the Cactus Forest on some BLM land, and we noticed that we have another valve stem issue. So this is the third tire. At least we're not on the side of the road this time, but 95, 100 degrees outside. So let's get the tire changed. Changing tires. Ladies are standing under an umbrella. Good morning. It's a beautiful day here in the Cactus Forest. It's not supposed to be too hot today. It's supposed to be about the mid 90s, I guess. Nice dispersed BLM camping land. Hasn't been too busy at all. A few people coming in and out, camping at various spots. Today we're heading over to the Saguaro National Park. Go check out what's going on there. We're going to the Saguaro National Park has two sides, like east and west side of Tucson. So today we're gonna go check out the west side of it. Go check out all those saguaro cactuses. Should be pretty cool. We'll put a location for this camping spot here, the Cactus Forest, down below in the description, so you guys can check it out. So let's go check out the forest, or the national park, I mean. All right, we're gonna go check out the Signal Hill Trail. Leads to some ancient petroglyphs on the rocks. This one's about half a mile or so round trip, so not very far at all. It's also a nice little picnic area. They got a pretty large parking area back there. These are the petroglyphs. I'm not sure what exactly they mean, but they got all these designs etched in on the rocks. It looks like a flower or something. Yeah, that one there.
A lot of spiral ones, though.
Oh, up on the top of the rocks.
I don't know if we can get that one on camera, but that one also looks like
it looks like that one there. The rock's standing up. It looks like a javelina or pig or animal. There we go. One looks like a UFO.
No, it's right here.
Packing up here, time for another travel day. Our time here at the Cactus Forest has come to an end, but first, if you recall at the beginning here, we rolled in here with a flat tire, so we got that tire fixed yesterday. We got a new valve stem put on. We're gonna finish closing up, hook up, and change out a tire and hit the road. We are at the Cattail Cove State Park in western Arizona. And let me tell you, this place is beautiful.
It sure is. I love the beach area, although I haven't really got to explore too much of it. Been busy doing other things.
Yeah, this place has a beautiful beach. I mean, it's a recreation area too, because they got a boat launch. I mean, it's busy every day, all day long, with people putting their boats in and taking them out. It's right on the Colorado River, and I didn't realize, I mean, at least this section of it, I don't know about the rest of it, but it's beautiful looking. It's a clear blue green, water. You can see through it. Maybe it's just an East Coast thing. We're used to brown, muddy water all the time. But it's beautiful. I mean, the campsites have electric and they have water. They do not have sewer, but it has a dump station, well, 2 dump stations actually, double-sided one. It's got bathhouses for taking a shower and everything.
They have a small area section off for the dogs, so they have room to run, and there's access to the water so that they can go swimming.
Yep, got their own dog beach. It's pretty cool. Tango's been loving it.
Yeah, just be aware that not all of it is closed in, so you kind of have to be aware of where your dog is. We keep ours on a leash just because...
He's crazy.
Yeah, he's very aggressive sometimes with other dogs, so we just keep him on the leash so that we can control him a little bit better in the water. And
if you're really lucky, you get to see some bighorn sheep. We're actually just finishing a hike, and there was a bighorn sheep strolling right through the dog area, or dog beach, and came down and was drinking some of the water. There's an upper level to this campground, but it's closed right now. It's under, I guess they're remodeling it, redoing it. Not sure when that's going to open. So it's just this lower level now. Lower level seems like the place to be because it's got all the trees, and all the trees are irrigated. I mean, upper level there isn't any trees like this. So all the trees, provide really nice shade on your campsites.
Well, there's no trees that we can see from where we're at. We can't see the whole upper level.
No, I looked at it on Google Maps, the satellite image, and I didn't see any trees.
Oh.
It just looked like, you know, row after row of campsite.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe some baby trees it look like, but they're not full grown, or big trees like this that are providing shade.
Yeah, and the trees are nice. Like they have like an irrigation system here where they can actually water the trees, and all the trees have like a sign of what kind of tree or plant.
It gives you that info.
Be.
Yep, nice to have that info.
Yeah, they have like an amphitheater area where they didn't do anything while we were here, but they might do like different activities over there throughout the year. And they have like a cactus garden area that you can walk around and just look at all the different types of cactuses.
Yeah, just like the trees, those are labeled, so it's pretty cool to look at that. Because I mean, this is all new to us. We're not used to these types of trees or different types of cactuses.
I mean, this is probably one of my favorite parks so far. There's campgrounds that we've stayed at so far. So
yeah, definitely this year. This is everywhere we've been so far this year. Is my favorite as well. This place is beautiful. Wish we could stay longer.
Right. I mean, Magnolia Beach was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it would have been better if the weather was a little warmer and it wasn't as windy those few days. But just being at a place like this with access to the water and the beach and basically full hookups. I mean, you don't have sewer hookup, but that hasn't been an issue for us because we just use the bathhouse and it's, you know, we'll just empty the tank before we leave.
I mean, if you're interested in seeing what Magnolia Beach looks like, we'll link it in the description below.
Yeah, check that out, our other video on free beach camping.
That area was pretty nice. We unfortunately had a lot of wind and stuff, so we couldn't really enjoy it as much as we would have liked.
Well, some of us. Well, Riley and I were still out fishing.
I wasn't outside.
Hiding in the corner because of the wind shaking the camper.
That's right.
But yeah, definitely if you're in this area, Cattail Cove State Park, I'll put all that info down in the description below. And if you've been here before, let us know your thoughts. You know, let us know what you thought of this place in the comments. And right before we came here last week, we were in Buckeye, Arizona, and we found a pretty cool trail in that area. So check that out. Here it is. Well, we left our dispersed camping site over there at the Cactus Forest. We're in Buckeye, Arizona now, just west of Phoenix. We're over here at the Victory Stairs, 340 steps, about half a mile to the top or so, maybe a little less. Should be fun. Let's check it out. Random boulders in your pathway. Steep now. Whew. Calves are burning. You made it. And there's your view. View from the top, 340 steps. Wasn't too bad. The last little bit was steep, but overall it was pretty easy, pretty nice. Beautiful view from up here. That's pretty good. Definitely check out the Trail 340, I think it's called, here in Victory area at Buckeye, Arizona. I did it, I did it, what, 3 times?
3 times.
Michaela, how many times you do it?
1.
1. And Riley did it 5 times, so good little workout. Today's not too bad, it's like 75 degrees, so it's a couple days ago it was like 95, so that would have really been brutal.
It's definitely a challenge. Just remember the signs say no dogs, but I guess leave that up to you whether you're gonna bring your dog or not.
Everybody brought their dog, seemed like. But there's like 21 miles of trails right in this this area, you know, all through these little mountains here. A bunch of different trails. So it's worthwhile to check out if you're passing through the area. The London Bridge, right here in Arizona. This bridge was brought over here in 1968 by the founder of Lake Havasu City, Robert McCullough. This bridge came from London. This is the famous London Bridge from the song, London Bridge Has Fallen Down. And it was built in the 1830s over in London. But in the 60s, I guess it started falling down, and Robert McCullough bought it in 68 and had it transported over here. And it took about 2 years to complete it. But in September 1968, the governor of London and then the governor of Arizona came and they laid the foundation block. You can actually still see on some of the blocks the numbers. They actually numbered every single block before they took it apart, so they would know exactly where it went back to. So you can actually still see some of the numbers on the blocks from their, I guess, the world's giant puzzle, pretty much. They took it apart, brought it across the Atlantic, and built it here in Arizona. It's pretty cool walking across the bridge that used to be in London. Beautiful Colorado River that the bridge crosses. Or I think it's Colorado River. This might just be a marina area. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments below. Even brought over the street lamps. Pretty cool architecture. Now on the bridge, they normally have the UK flag, the British flag flying also, but I guess this we're here at the time when the Pope has passed. So the American flags are at half staff, so they had to bring the British flags down. So apparently this area is really big on boating. There's a lot of really nice boats out there. I mean, shoot, who's their second and third and fourth mortgage boats? Some of these boats are so much money. It's nice looking.
Too much money for me.
Man, this city has a beautiful marina here in this area. I guess it's a little marina right off of the Colorado River, which is down that way towards the mountains. Beautiful clear waters. I mean, we're from the East Coast, so we're not used to seeing this blue, green, clear water. We're used to brown water, right?
Yep, brown, yucky, mucky water.
Got a lot of nice shops and restaurants. Over here off to the left. Nice view of the bridge, yeah. Restaurants over there across the way. Very nice area. Highly recommend if you're passing through, check it out. Also right along the water here, they have this memorial walk, and every 20 or 30 feet, they have the history of America, basically, as well as all these stones that somebody can buy and donate in honor of their loved one. Here's another one here, Mayflower, 1620. It's a good way to honor all the veterans, from the area, I guess, from the state, and it's awesome that cities do stuff like this. There's the Zenger Trail, 1735. Oh, here's this one here, the start of the American Revolution, the Boston Massacre, March 5th, 1770. When Boston citizens laid down their lives. If it wasn't for them, we'd probably be speaking British right now. Really cool walkway, probably goes for like a mile. All right, We're walking across the London Bridge. What do you guys think?
I hope it doesn't fall down.
It's not gonna fall down, Mom.
What do you think, Michaela?
I think it's really cool, the history behind it, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely got a cool history. So if you're in the area, be sure to stop at Lake Havasu City and walk across the London Bridge. We did both. We drove across it and walked across it twice. We're walking around this beautiful area and now we're hungry. So we're gonna go over here to this restaurant brewery and get some lunch.
Another thing to check out if you come to Cattail
Cove.
We got to start
Cattail
over.
Cove. Cattail Cove State Park.
You want to check out they have several different trails that you can hike. Many of them go along the coastline of the river. So.
And I realized the river was so deep right along the edge where the rocks are. I mean, there was a boat fishing down there, and I asked him how deep the water was, and he said it was a little bit over 30 feet on his depth gauge that he had. Right. I mean, I wonder how deep it is out in the middle, because that's pretty crazy. Right along the shoreline, it drops off to 30 feet, about 10 feet, 20 feet out.
Right, and the water's actually lower today than it has been all week since we've
been. Yeah, I don't know if the water level varies, height-wise, because, I mean, upstream farther there's a dam, so I don't know if based on that, the water level down here kind of goes up and down, but it seems to have been dropping pretty drastically the week that we've been here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say it's probably dropped over 4 feet since we've been here. That was, it's been about a week. How long, back to the trails, how long are those trails?
I mean, if you add them all together, it's probably about 5 miles. Like each individual trail is about a half a mile to a mile and a half, so. Yeah,
so nothing too crazy. Perfect, for staying here for a few days, you can do a trail a day.
Yeah, we only did one trail today, and it was a pretty easy trail, which kind of just stayed right along the coastline at the park area.
Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot of hiking here. Spent more time at the beach area, which that's where we're heading now. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That really helps out our channel, and we're set a goal. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. So hit that subscribe button so you can follow along. It'll really help out our channel, and we appreciate all your guys' love and support, and we'll see you on the road.